Hi everybody, Switchy Mom, how you doing? I apologize. I should not have came on and told you what was going on with me and my granddaughter. I shouldn't put that kind of burden on other people. I just need somebody to talk to, somebody to vent, and I apologize for venting to you all. CPS is a scary subject. I know a lot of people probably have had run-ins with them themselves and probably don't want to even talk or think about them. Don't get me wrong. I understand CPS has a job. And there are people out there that do abuse their kids. And CPS should go remove them and see if they need to go back or not go back. I understand all that. But there's a lot of cases where they don't return them. And they had no reason not to. And then I've learned so much about them. But I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to talk about that. I will be putting that, I don't know if I'll put it on private or if I'll just delete it. I mean, I don't know why or what I expected when I said, can somebody help me? That's not, what can you do? Go get her? I mean, no. I apologize for that. But that was hard. Anyway, let's clear the slate. I said I'll be getting rid of that video. I don't want it hanging out there. And how is everybody? What's everybody doing? You know, that's a weird question. When you think about it. Like, what am I expecting you to answer me? It's not like we're on a phone. It's not like anybody ever really leaves me any comments anyway. So, not like I'm expecting an answer. So I'll just assume you're all doing pretty good. How's that? I'm doing okay. But, you know, I've also had to learn that stuff like this always happens. You know, I did my charms, my money spell, and it was working. Money is coming in. It's still coming in, but it's on like a little lapse right now because my son's home. But he'll be leaving again next weekend, I think. And he'll go off and make some more, and you know. And I've almost got my money. Well, I've almost got the whole $2,000. But I mean, I'm real close. But I still want more because, like I said, I'm going to need a little bit more to get a car. But what usually happens with stuff like this is when something in my life is going smooth and going really good, something's got to jump in front of me like a mountain. Stop, there's a roadblock. And this was a roadblock. This was something that tried to jump my way and to have me reroute to a different area. And I've got to realize that I can't save her. I'd love to, but unless I can hire a good attorney, that is the only way that I would probably have a remote chance of getting her. And I'm having trouble now just raising money to buy a car. You know, I don't have even an inkling of an amount enough to hire an attorney. You're talking about good 10 grand, at least close to it, or what I got just to get started. And no, I can't. I love her. I would, if they called me up and said, come and get her, or we're bringing her down, would you take her? Yes. In a heartbeat, I would. But I'm not going to stop and take my hard-earned cash that my son has worked his butt off to earn for us to get a new vehicle, to have something fall and try to get me to say, hey, no, go and spend your money over here. And then it's not enough, but then I spent it all and I ain't got a car. No, I can't do that. I cannot take that detour. I can't do it. Don't get me wrong, I love her to death. I'd move a mountain if I could to get her. But it's hot, excuse me. Oh, yes. It is so hot in this house. I mean, if I had $10,000, I'd give me a new air conditioner in my house. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know what I bought. I think about a lemon. I don't know. Everything in this house just seems to be breaking. I got one problem after another. I'm dealing with a bug infestation. It's driving me crazy. Anybody ever comes to stay at your house? Whatever they bring, tell them to wash it. Anybody brings you any food, don't take it. Because I got roaches. I hate. I'm 63 years old and I've never had roaches my whole life. But this girl that my daughter met that needed some help, I think I did a video about her, and her mom was bringing her food, but she would bring home over food like a cake mix, but when you open the box, the package of mix is in a bag, but inside the box was roaches. They went in the garbage. And everything she brought over, I told him, you throw it all away. She brought over a jar of pepperoncinis. I mean, a huge jar, like pickles. My son, ooh, pepperoncinis, can I have some? Yeah, go ahead. And he went to pop them. He hollered, he ran out the door, and I'm freaking out. What's going on? He's not answering me. He said when he popped that top off, he said a mountain of roaches came out of it. Well, all you need is one. One is all you need. And then you got many. I have been placing bug stuff and spraying, and finally we bug bombed the whole house. That was hard because I've got 4 dogs and I don't know how many cats. 8, I think, something like that. 7. And I can't bug bomb with that many animals in the house. So I had to find something to put us all in for, a few hours. Which, finally got a tent. That was funny. All of us staying in this little, I think it's like a 4-man, 6-man pop tent for 6 hours. And that helped really good. But for a couple days I didn't see very many. Saw just a few. What I didn't know is when you kill the roaches, the ones that you killed with weather spray, bug bomb, whatever, they got killed by whatever treatment you used. The ones that you didn't kill were immune to it. And any eggs that they lay are also immune to it. So now you got to use another treatment, but a different treatment to treat them. And I'm like, so I went and bought these. I don't know, they look like big, huge syringes, and you just put a little dab everywhere. And I guess that kind of stuff, you use that, and so that's going to be our next thing. And I'm like, this is crazy. Don't get roaches, please. I pray that none of you get roaches. Yeah. It's awful. So on top of that, and then trying to get money for a car, and now with my granddaughter, my oldest daughter, she's calling me, she's crying. She's supposed to be buying a house with her boyfriend and moving to Missouri. He's a truck driver. She's been traveling on the road with him. She calls him a narcissist. I guess he is, I don't know. He's been diagnosed as being a narcissist. So, I guess he is. And I don't know. So now they're fighting. She calls me up. Mom, can I talk to you without you yelling at me and saying I told you so? Yeah, go ahead. And I told her, I said, well, let me say something so you don't get mad at me. I knew I told you so. No. Stop and think about this. You've been with him for almost 12 years. This isn't the first time. You know what he has been diagnosed as. You know what a narcissist is. You know he's not going to change. He keeps doing the same thing to you. You can't change him. I said, unless you're willing to change yourself, which means leave his ass, you're going to just keep doing the same old routine. But she won't leave him. I know she won't. She'll stay with him. They'll be fine. Probably about a few months, 6 months. Same old thing. I'll get another phone call. Well, I'm coming back home to live with you. But I don't want to. It's just so much craziness. It's like, I don't know. I'm surprised I'm not an alcoholic or a drug addict. Really am. I'm gonna let you guys go because I've been doing this one for 15 minutes. I'm gonna download this one and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give you a little rundown on my life and the types of things that has happened to me in my life. Okay? So, I love you guys. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching if you're a repeater. If you're one of my subscribers and I love you, hit the like button. And I'll be back. But I'm going to download this video. And again, I apologize for my last video. I should not have put that kind of pressure on any of you. And I apologize. So, I love you guys. Bye.